So there you have it, chat. Chica Fatu loses to Roman Reigns, man. Now Solo Sikoa is staring at Chica Fatu. Uh, as far as anything that happened on the last stream, man, we're just gonna act like that didn't happen, man. I publicly apologized, and I gotta show more respect to these wrestlers. I cannot believe, like, yo, see, some people learn their lesson, chat. Y'all, I said trash in Italy was mid. I didn't come on here and say it was trash. It was the horrible worst show. It was mid. I promise you, I'm really, really, really trying to be more respectful to the wrestlers. I'm trying to be more respectful to the culture. But I'm gonna try not to be belligerent. I'm gonna try not to be loud. If y'all worry, we done updated the security system. Yeah, man, we done updated the cameras and all of that, man. So yeah, we should be good on that, hopefully. I wouldn't even be that mad if Mask versus Mask wasn't what that was. We're gonna talk about trash in Italy, but we're also gonna go mask on mask. I have to shout out We Talk Combats. I went on their show. They told me, bro, you sleeping on the mask versus mask El Grande Americano whole situation. We was going back and forth. I said I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna check it out. I told him I'm gonna watch the mask versus mask. I watched it. There's no debate that might be the match of the year. Somehow, the dead man, Mark Calloway, and raised from the dead, y'all. And he actually booked something that's gonna go down in history as far as, you know what I mean, just storylines and moments. I cannot believe I'm saying this because y'all know how much I hated this storyline, but I was wrong, dog. They turned it around somehow. I don't even know how. I'm still trying to figure out. Maybe somebody in the chat could figure it out. But we're gonna bust it up, crash and trash in Italy. We're gonna bust it up in the chat, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's like WWE cannot help themselves but to play it safe. Like, I could have called this whole card. We knew Oba was gonna win. We knew Roman Reigns was gonna win. We knew Cody Rhodes was gonna win. We knew Rhea Ripley was gonna win. The only thing that was tossed in the air was So Ruka. Nobody's surprised she lost. She won though. Whatever, man. Let me say what's up with the chat, man. We got Big Lou in the chat. We got hot topics in the chat. Yo, my bad. My neck still hurt a little bit. We got Lisa in the chat. New Generation, J Dub, Joe in the trap, Mr. Maui Wowie's in the chat. I know Gregory's somewhere in there, man. We got Jamar in the chat, CC. We got Vitamin XO, Angel Garcia, Young Balls, Beast Mode. We got Joe. We got Big Lou, Tony, the usual suspects. I know Felicia, Lady, Sarah, some other fine women is somewhere in there. God, we gotta talk about this, man. I'm gonna holler at some of the super chats. We gonna go over this, man. J Dub said mask versus mask 100 times better than 100 times better than tribal combat. So if you hear me get upset tonight, it's only because I know they could do it. Yo, mask versus mask, it was a risk. I thought it was trash. It was a risk to put 7 El Grande Americanos in the same ring and somehow be able to hold on creatively to, at the end, be able to tell that story. Sometimes in order to tell the story, you got to take a risk. So shout out to that. Joe said something room. Oh, elephant in the room. Bobby, Kim said, Bobby, this show is garbage. All trash and commercial breaks. Yo, Kim, we cannot compare this. If the AEW people in the chat, we cannot compare this to Double or Nothing. We got to be fair. This is not these are not two companies with the same goals in mind. And I'm trying to be cool, bro. Because when I say same goals in mind, Double or Nothing goal is to put on a great big spectacle wrestling event. WWE goal is to just do just enough so people say, at least people in Italy don't riot, right? But they also have one goal: the slap. A big scary movie logo in the middle of the ring. Great. Brock said the main event was boring. Everything else was okay. Joe said Bobby hired the APA. Y'all missed the APA. Bobby, you should have known that Swerve has a track record with breaking their homes. Ask Hangman and Nick Wayne how that went. Yeah, no, he did. Yeah, man. Somebody got to do something about this. Oh, man. Triple GPC said you want to end the SmackDown stream early. Sicko GPT told me you was missing Super, so I decided to have Oba lay down tonight. All these mistakes, and I'll be the one knocking at your door next time. It'll be worse than Swerve. Yeah, man, we don't want no problems, Triple GPT, man. See, Swerve is, you know what I mean? Swerve is a tough guy, man, but we don't want a robot that's a brown belt. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that'd be bad too, man. And plus, don't worry, Triple GPT. We're gonna go over because the photos leaked. He actually had a fight, y'all. I'm not even capping. So we're gonna go over that too, and that'll be interesting. Alistair Lennox said, "What a throwaway match, Cody and Gunther Aziz. I didn't really watch Trash and Italy much. I had a fight with my parents. Yo, Warlock." Hopefully, yeah, man. Warlock, if you serious about a fight with your parents, bro, I know it's sometimes hard, man. If you trolling, disregard this. But if you serious, yeah, man, just try to respect your parents, you know what I mean? Because you weren't really conscious when, you know what I mean, either one of them was probably, have to deal with a pissy and poopy diaper and stuff like that, man. So, I know things could be hard, but yeah, man, I just recommend definitely respect the parents, man. But man, let me read some of the regular chats, and we're gonna break this down, dog. This is not even. I don't even know what to think about this, bro. Seriously. Hold on. Let me read some regular joints real quick. Hopefully it's all good, Warlock. Yeah. You gotta call Swerve. You gotta call Swerve the Owen now, Master. Man, that would go from a whole break-in to a M1. Y'all know what I mean by M1. I don't mean the new Max. That might have go from a break-in and a beat down to a M1. I'm not talking about the new Max. I'm pretty sure if you know your legal terminology, you'll put it together. I'm just not gonna get flagged by YouTube, but yeah, M1. Des Morris, I'm cool on that, man. Bobby, what's up? Levesque playing with finishers. They mean nothing. 7 F5s, many spears, many crosswords. Paul Levesque was asleep in Italy. Yeah, 7 F5s was insane, man. Like, this company is playing it so safe, man. Roman Reigns is now what are we going to have? We had an opportunity to do Jacob Fatu wins the Ula Fala. He wins the Universal Champ or the Heavyweight Championship. And now Roman, the roles are reversed. Now tomorrow on Raw on Netflix, you know what we got, y'all? We have to deal with the same storyline of all Roman Reigns, acknowledge me, accept me. Then you're gonna deal with if this is a spoiler alert. If you're listening to this and you want to wait till Raw comes on at 2 p.m. to figure out what's gonna go on, maybe you shouldn't be listening from here on out. But I'm going to tell you what's gonna happen. Roman Reigns is going to come out at the end of the show like he does every other show. He's going to come out to the end of the show. He's going to ask him to acknowledge me. He's going to act reluctant. Then the rest, I don't know. Be honest, I don't care. God, this pay-per-view was really trash, but I'm trying to say mid because I am trying to respect. It wasn't, we had worse pay-per-views. I felt like Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley did a great job. Tribal Combat, okay, I guess. Who else? Sol Ruka, y'all know I love Sol Ruka. She can't do no wrong in my eyes, man. Brock Lesnar, Obafemi. I like that better than the WrestleMania match. It's like when you're delivering trash, when somebody gives, listen, think about this, chat. Usually we're getting trash truck juice, right? So if somebody comes out of nowhere with, oh man, oh, this is toilet water, and it got ice in it too. Okay, trash truck juice, no ice is bad, but you gave me toilet water with a little bit of ice. Maybe I could quench my thirst, especially after getting choked out in front of a lot of people. I'm gonna need that. Yo, this company is never gonna change, dog. I really don't know what we do from here, chat. I honestly don't know what we do from here. God, they had an opportunity to do the right thing, man. They had an opportunity to do the right thing. Oh, what's going on? Cody Rhodes, QB1. QB1, Cody Rhodes. Yo, I don't know, Cody. You just started on the pre-show, bro. He wins the title. He beats Gunther. Now, how long are we going to do this? Now we're about to run this Gunther feud back because, oh, he had his foot on the ropes. He had his foot on the ropes. I don't know no QB1, bro, who ends the show off, man. I mean, I don't know no QB1 who starts the show off. It's just like, come on, man. I don't know, man. Cody gonna have to do something, y'all. Whoa! The same stuff. Both of our champions keep doing the same stuff. You have a cool mask on, Colby. You have a cool coat on. You look great. The entrance is great. The storylines are the same. Now we gotta listen to Cody and Gunther again? Do y'all understand they're about to do this at WrestleMania? Oh my God, they're about to do this at WrestleMania, y'all. This is crazy, bro. Hold on, man. Oh, somebody said spam. Bobby is better QB than Cordarius Rose. Cody is the QB that keeps fumbling. Cody is overrated. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Cody is overrated, man. It's just like Tubi said WrestleMania 43 WrestleMania 43 gonna be bad, man. It's gonna be bad, dog. I just don't get it, man. Like, and still, like, God, dog, 3 title reigns that meant absolutely nothing, Cody. Nothing. He hasn't had 1 title reign where something, I feel like, what happened in any of Cody 3 title reigns where something memorable happened? It's just the same stuff, man. Cody is over. He's the baby face, all of that. But, oh, my God, my foot was under the rope. God, man. Summer Scam is going to be bad. I'm sorry to burst y'all bubble, man. This dude did an interview backstage. Yo, I forgot. What did he say backstage? People kept trying to tell me. He said something backstage. Bobby, where the mods at? Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me, where? So sometimes when I make multiple mods, it kind of messes it up. So I might do I'm gonna have my man. Hold on. I got y'all. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let me hold on 1 second, y'all, cause we gotta chop this up, man. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Where my man? I'm gonna do sometimes it get a little bit confusing when I do a bunch of mods at one time. So I'm gonna just be switching it up, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have my man Sir Smoke a lot. Sir Smoke a lot, if you could hold it down for me real quick, yeah, man. And I'll just be switching it up, man. Yo, what's up, Chris Collins? All right, what's her name? Yeah, Sir Smoke a lot. Just snipe anybody. Hold on, let me snipe this bull right here, man. We gotta snipe you, bro. Put user in timeout. I see you at Raw, Diaz. I see you at Raw, bro. Uh, yo, all right. So I'm trying to see what did Triple H say at the pre-show. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it says something about it being a new era. It being the greatest era of all time. It changing the landscape. Hold on. Matter of fact, we actually got a word from this from bro. Hold on. Let me try to hold on. Let me get the headphones real quick. Hold on. Man, I might gotta add another mod in a little bit. Hold on. All right, bro. Hold on. All right. Hold on. We got All right. So let's see what bro talk about, man.
Feeding Jacob Fatu. What does this mean for you, and what is next?
I don't think it really matters what it means for me. What's it mean for everybody else, huh? I can hear the chattering. LA Knight, Royce Keys, and this goes for any of you chumps back there. You want to run your mouth about the tribal chief? You want to run your mouth about my family? You terrified about this bloodline, ain't you? You already see what's happening behind me. I've been a general. I've been had an army.
Bro, so yo, you mean to tell me Jacob Fatu had all this hatred for Roman Reigns, and now just all of a sudden he just can stand behind just like that? He lost the fight, and now just like that, where's the shaking at? Just like that, he just. I thought Jacob Fatu was gonna be a little bit reluctant. He can't even. I was wrong. My bad, y'all. Jacob Fatu ain't gonna be reluctant tomorrow on Raw now. I guess Jacob Fatu's gonna be, oh, my tribal chief. Oh, my tribal chief. Let me get you some water, my tribal chief. Can I do your laundry, my tribal chief? Please, my tribal chief, please. I'm thinking bro about to be reluctant. This dude is all with it. I'm trying not to act belligerent, chat, but my God, we've seen this before. We've seen this before, chat. Oh my God, bro, we've seen this before, man. Yo, Carnage, what's up, bro? Hold on. I got, hold on. Yo, Carnage, man, do you see this, bro? Oh, did y'all? Wait, my bad. Yo, it's like, look at bro face. Jacob, no, you're not being reluctant at all, bro.
I'm trying to do it the right way. I'm trying to shine a light on my legacy in a positive manner. But y'all are forcing my hand. Keep on trying me. I'll run it all forever.
Congratulations.
It's like, what are we doing? Oh, man. Bro went from the Samoa werewolf to just being to just being domestic, to just being the Samoa werewolf just turned into a poodle. Come on, bro. They had a chance to tell some type of being reluctant some type of way, bro. Oh my God, man! Like this is, I don't understand this at all, man. Hold, where my man? Hold on, let me see. Hold on 1 second. Yo, King, I got you. I added you as a mod too. Just snipe anybody that's spamming, bro. Good looking. Yo, so now I'm wondering. I don't even have to wonder now, bro. Why is Jacob behind him? That's what I was wondering. He doesn't have to acknowledge him until tomorrow. Why isn't Jacob Fatu sitting there with his head down or sitting there? Yo, you know what would have been fire, chat? I'm going to tell you right now what would have been fire. You see how the Usos are trolling Jacob Fatu, right? The match ends. Jacob Fatu in the ring. He's still trying to get up. Everybody know his leg hurt and he limping. The Usos trying to grab Jacob Fatu back. He snaps. He beats up the Usos again because he done it every single week on Raw. He beats up the Usos again. But then he still has the obligation of acknowledging the tribal chief. I hope they don't turn Jacob Fatu into just some follower like they're doing with the Usos now, bro. This is just like, oh my. We seen this with Sami Zayn. We seen this with Solo Sikoa. We already seen this. Somebody said AEW. AEW. That's crazy. Let me catch up on some of the super chats. Oh my God, damn, this is crazy. Hold on. Triple GPT said, while I'm unfrozen, Speedball worst backstage promo of the millennium, worst suit of the year. Ricochet stop it, giving promo tips to them. That's not you. MJF and Briscoe. Yo, bro, bring Sicko GPT back, man. He was even though he was sarcastic, he was saying something that made a lot more sense, man. Jay Swiss said, "Throw me a wrench, fam." I got you in a second. Kim said, "Fatu equals Samoa lapdog." Yo, I don't get this, bro. Let me see. Fearfully Confident said, "Go Spurs." Jay Buck said, "I'm just over here. Yo." Jay Bucks, bro, I'm over the bloodline stuff too, man. New Generation said, "Bobby, I know you respect Cody because of Dusty, but how long are you going to be using it as an excuse? He's getting worse every week." Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm trying to hold it down, bro. I'm trying to hold it down for Cody, but it's getting harder and harder, bro. It's getting harder and harder, man. God, the two champions just have such a redundant storyline, man. Kim said, "We had a good time in Discord. That Rhea match was rough. My girl Soul Botcha again? Oh, come on, bro. Yo, see, she had a minor slip, but I don't think that was a botch, though. Now I think that's probably getting in her head a little bit. But that was a minor slip, and it was still clean. So I definitely don't catch that as a botch, man. Let me see. I expect better from all these stars, but they phoned it in. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't even think the stars phoned it in. It's the company that phoned it in, man. It's unfortunate, bro. I want to see what did Triple H say? I heard Triple H said something before the show. I'm trying to see if he kept up with his word, bro. Hold on. Let me try to go before the show, man. What did he say before the show that was like, all right, here we go. Let me hear what this goose say before the show.
I think if Jacob Fatu goes over in tribal combat, if he wins tribal combat, just by the nature of that, Roman Reigns having to acknowledge Jacob Fatu, the Usos having to acknowledge Jacob Fatu as sort of the leader and the person that they're running behind with the chaos that he believes in, it changes the entire landscape of WWE. Then again, Gunther becoming...
Bro, do y'all hear this? Y'all hear this, right? I'm not bugging. This dude knew that Jacob Fatu winning will at least, though, we will be tuning into Raw and like, okay, bet. When you say it changes the landscape, okay, I could get down with that. I could at least get interested with that. He knew for a fact. This company, they know certain creative ideas could actually be entertaining, and they do the exact opposite. Triple GPT actually stops glitching for once, probably makes a prompt that says, "Oh, have Jacob Fatu go over." Then they say, "No, that's a little bit too good. That's not redundant enough." This dude came out of his mouth. You heard him. If you knew something would change the landscape, but according to him, the landscape changes every few hours. If something changes the landscape, why not do it? Nobody watching this wants to see what we've seen already. We've seen this already. Everybody acknowledging Roman. We've seen this movie. I'm trying to give it a chance, man. I called this mid knowing damn well, dog, this show is trash. I called it mid knowing damn well, dog, this show is, I'm trying my best, bro. But as I'm talking myself through it, it just pisses me off, man. It's right there. You're already doing the same exact storyline. It's right there. All you have to do is give us something different inside of the same storyline. God, man. And if Jacob Fatu hurt, I don't think he's that hurt to the point where he couldn't at least told the story on Raw. God, bro. It's just... I'm so sick of this company, dog, because it's just a lack of effort. They're not even trying, man. Then look at this. Yo, chat, I'm going to go to this. I'm going to be bouncing around. This makes it so frustrating. How in the world, Mark Calloway, the Undertaker, you sent him down to Mexico. And he put together this, and he actually took the creative that you had, and it turned out to be this. How is this even possible? Do y'all know why this was match of the year? Not because it was a great match. Do you know why this was match in the year? Not because it was 6 men in a mask every single week. This actually had layers of storytelling. Even though it was horrible in the beginning. I got to catch up on how it started getting good, to be honest. But Chad Gable, the original Americano, whatever, Grande, got hurt. Ludwig Kaiser stepped in. Chad Gable comes back. They do the back and forth thing. Somehow, I gotta look at AAA. Somehow, Chad Gable turns into the bad guy. Ludwig Kaiser's the winner. The hero, actually. And I'm saying somehow, but I know there's details of him actually embracing the Mexican culture. Embracing the culture, sharpening up his Spanish, taking it serious. Mexico loves that guy, and I'm pretty sure he loves that Mexico culture, bro. I hated this storyline, and when it turned out, I had to publicly say, I apologize, dog. This was fire. This was the match of the year. And, dog, I watched this and I was completely in awe. But this is what pisses me off. They can do it. They could do it. Give us one storyline. One. On the main roster that's at least 1% of what this is. If you're going to give us trash for 6 months, but you're going to give us the 7th or 8th month, it's going to be fire, I'll take that. No, just 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years of trash. I feel like I'm getting whelps on my back. I feel like I should be on a slave. This is 12 years, not of slavery, 12 years of trash that we're going to go through if something doesn't change, man. Damn, bro. God, let me catch up on some of the super chats, man. I just don't, yo, for the life of me. If they didn't do stuff like Mass versus Mass, I promise you, I wouldn't be as mad. The fact that they could pull it off, but they just don't, is just crazy, man. Let me read some of the super chats. Bryce, hey Bobby, hopefully you're doing well after the last stream. It's wild how AAA booking Chad better than WWE was peak storytelling. Yeah, and I believe Chad is gonna be on Raw. What are you gonna do now that Chad has done? How can you say it? Reinvented himself. Think about this, chat. Yo, who said that, bro? Yo, Bryce. What does the Fed do now that Chad reinvented himself? What does the Fed do now that Chad turned around? Was a part of one of the best storylines of 2026 is already inked in. And no matter what company, mask versus mask will be in the conversation. What are you going to do? Are you going to put him back with Alpha Academy? I hope not. Are you going to put him with American Made? I hope not. Take Chad Gable, and since you like click copy and click pasting, go look at all the tapes of Kurt Angle and just do something, just anything that's close to that. We don't want to see Chad Gable be jobbed out like he was before. If you ask me, if I'm at that table, I'm figuring out a way to have Chad Gable start. I can't even bring Otis up. They haven't even built Otis up. If I'm at the table, I'm just walking away, to be honest, man. Good look at Bryce still. Let me see. Glitch, beat, copy, repeat. Yo, Triple GPT, glitch, beat, copy, repeat. That's funny. Eric says, work face surprise group portrayal of Roman? Yo, that's actually fire, dog. I ain't gonna lie. What if tomorrow, bro, the Usos, Jacob, Solo, Sikoa, everybody start beating up Roman and they really met? Yo, that might be a little bit fire, dog. The only thing is what happens after that. Yo, you might be onto something, bro. I see my man Chris Collins in the building. Swerve versus Bobby over Roman versus, what's her name? Sean said, what's the point of turning Jacob into another Solo Sikoa? Man is too talented to just be a lapdog. Facts, bro. I agree, man. I agree 100%, bro. Sean, good looking Sean. AAA is fire. Definitely been a good year. Yeah, I've been sleeping on AAA. I gotta tap in. My bad. You know what happened, chat? It's not that I heard somebody say something stupid on Instagram. I meant to reply to him, but I forgot. Somebody said that he just lied and said I hate wrestling, Mexican wrestling. All right, so I'm gonna just clear this up for him and any other idiot that thinks I have something against. Dog, I love the luchador wrestling. I love Penta. I love Ray Phoenix. I say all the time that Ray Phoenix needs to come out of catering and actually either be a tag team with Penta or be booked a little bit better. Like, come on. I've been watching Rey Mysterio my whole life, bro. With AAA specifically, I just caught it at a bad time. When I caught AAA, when I sat down and I grabbed my popcorn and I was ready, I seen Undertaker booked some type of Chuck E. Cheese type of fight with some clowns and YS6, and I almost went nuclear, bro. And that wasn't on live. This was just in my room, so it was just monitors breaking and all. I went nuclear on that. I shut AAA down. And I was wrong. I got to pull my laptop up. And when AAA do their 2-night event, I'm going to tap into that. You know what I mean? They're doing some good work over there. I think it's better than NXT, too, if you ask me, bro. Oh, my man, Outsanity. I think I missed the super chat of yours, too. Ray Phoenix as well as the War Raiders winning belts in AAA and not the main roster is telling. We'll get Lucha Bros at AAA before Raw or Crackdown. Facts. Bobby, you got to defend yourself. I can't stand when other fans make you feel dumb for not knowing a wrestler. Yo, Jimothy, I hate that too. Just because I don't know something or I'm not familiar with it or whatever, it doesn't mean, you know what I mean? Dog, it's so much wrestling out now. And even sometimes we might see something at the wrong time. I'm going to flip it, dog. Think about this. if I seen AEW, if my first time watching AEW, Darby Allin won the title on a squash match, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not putting it over. I'm like, bro, I'm not, you know what I mean? Because I don't have no idea of the storyline behind that. I don't have no idea of Darby Allin or MJ. I don't know a lot of stuff. So sometimes you got to give it a chance, but I'm going to double back. Triple H definitely gained my respect, man. The next match we had, oh yeah, what y'all feel about this, man? Before we even talk about that, yo, chat. Oh my God, dog. This company, bro. You had a clear shot of making Austin Theory some type of menace. Chat, this company had a clear shot of making Austin Theory the guy that went rogue. This was the only guy that didn't get injured. If Austin Theory lost the titles, right, because of another injury, that he started up in the ante. Think about this. On Raw, nobody's a real killer. Nobody's a real threat. They should have booked Austin Theory as a real threat, bro. He's going to grab that steel chair. He's going to try to do the concerto and all. Nah. Of course he isn't going to do that, bro. What do they do? Oh, yeah, Logan Paul's hurt. Tag team with Bron Breakker. It's like, cuz now we're moving backwards with the Vision, dog. The Vision is blind. The Vision has no type of eyesight. So we'll see what they do with this, but God, man. And what did this do with Bron Breakker? The last thing he needs to be in is a tag team. Bron Breakker needs to be solo. They're already struggling, bro. God, man, this is crazy, bro. But let me see what else we got, man. Oh, David Garcia said, Bobby, they got Liv in the Queen of the Ring tournament. The women's champion in a tournament meant grand. What the hell? Why would Liv be in a Queen of the Ring tournament? Why would Liv be in a Queen of the Ring tournament? I gotta look at that if they got the brackets out. Yo, what y'all think about this, chat? Brock Lesnar going over Obafemi. Brock Lesnar. So we're in for Obafemi, Brock Lesnar Part 3 indefinitely. Everybody knew this was gonna happen. I wonder how long this match was. 7 F5s. Now we get to go to SummerSlam, and now he gets to retire him officially. Brock Lesnar gets to walk off into the sunset in his hometown. And you know what I mean? I think that's how it should go, man. Yo, the bots is going crazy tonight. This is crazy, bro. Oh my God, yo. Oh, they sniping the bots. All right, good looking, yo. Young Boss said, click copy, click paste. They'll finish their feud at SummerSlam. Yeah. Yeah. Now I might gotta throw this in what's the name? Hold on, man. Cause it might not be so. Every time I think something is so obvious, it might not be. Yo, let me know, chat. Who wins at SummerSlam? Brock Lesnar or Obafemi? Who wins at the Scam of the Century? Again. I think it's obvious Obafemi should go over. But man, we're in the same situation that we was in at WrestleMania, if you ask me. This is a perfect opportunity for WWE to put another knife in Oba's back. Well, not another one, but put a knife in Oba's back. They got time to switch some things up. Triple GPT has some time to come up with some malicious prompt to have Obafemi actually lose at SummerSlam. Then the pyros go off and everyone has a feel-good moment as Brock Lesnar retires on top. And we can't even say nothing like that because he gave him the moment at WrestleMania. So I don't know how this is going to go, but hopefully Oba wins. Oba needs to win, bro. Brock Lesnar does not need to win. At SummerSlam, he can hang it up. And, yeah, man, what an incredible career, man. Goon Jobber to beat Brock Lesnar. Oba, but I hope Brock wins. Oba and Brock will be in Saudi. Oh, my God, bro. If they do, yo, this better be the last one. If they do it in Saudi again, oh, my God, bro. Then they got to go best out of 5. Like, nah. I don't think they're going to do it in Saudi. Gregory, what's poppin', bro? Angel Garcia says, good looking for the 20. Shout out my guy Bobby for watching this trash truck juice so we don't have to. The Fed could do better. Come on. Also, Tony Khan for that neck brace. Get well soon. Yeah. I definitely could use a neck brace, man. That vertebrae was drawing. Brock needs to win his last match. Yeah. Cody Rhodes needs to lose the belt. He is yeah. Cody definitely need to drop that belt, man. But yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen, man. I don't. God, man. If they really have Brock go over Oba at SummerSlam, and now we just did WrestleMania for absolutely nothing. For all of that, you should have just had Brock beat them all 3. Just bury them as deep as you can if you're gonna do all of that, bro. So we'll see how that turns out, man. God, I don't know, man. Yo, damn. In Saudi, Brock will probably win. You have the Saudis. All right. Yeah, but I think it has to end in Minnesota. Brock from Minnesota, right? Hold on, bro. What's Brock hometown? Hold on, what? What's Brock hometown? Oh, Brock Lesnar. Hold on. Let me see. I know bro from South Dakota. Why people keep saying, oh, I'm about to say. Oh, okay. All right, so he went to college and began his wrestling career in Minnesota. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a hard one to call, chat. That's a hard one to call. But I'm seeing some people say, I'm gonna end the poll real quick. I'm seeing some people say Obafemi going over at SummerSlam. So, all right, we all thinking the same thing, mainly. You know, this is Brock Lesnar. You know how many bodies he got in his closet. So. I wouldn't be surprised if Oba is the last one to get at it, but we'll see, man. Swerve attacks Bobby. Bobby calls Swerve the Owen. Bobby versus Swerve that leads the Bobby and Swerve being a tag team. Runs the division. Jet joins and becomes a trios faction. Easy booking, folks. Yo, that is hilarious, though. I gotta get my cardio up. That's hilarious, though. Brock from Minnesota, right? Yeah, he's from Minnesota. It don't matter what happens to Oba at Summer. Damn. Delayed grasp is popping. Bobby gets help from the Don Callis family. Yeah. Absolute sinner. Woo, woo. Yo, Red Dark Side, what's popping? Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll see what happens with this, man. Also, Rhea Ripley still champion. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't want to hear it, bro. A lot of people, Jade Cargill, man. Jade Cargill. Incredible showing from Jade, dog. A lot of people was counting Jade out, man. I can't even say hating because, honestly, yeah, I mean, they were just critiquing her work. And her work, you know what I mean? It needed some improvement. There was some definitely critique that needed to be there. But my God, this woman has definitely done more than showed and proved, bro. Shout out to Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley. This is the match that I wanted to see at WrestleMania. This was the match that I wanted to see, bro. The storyline still sucks. I wish we got more out of the storyline. But I ain't tripping, man. Jay definitely did an incredible job. And it seems like they're getting their chemistry together. See, this is the thing, chat. Sometimes, dog, two women, not even two women, two wrestlers, sometimes they need some time to get the chemistry together. This was very predictable. We all knew when Jade pinned Rhea at Saturday night's lame event, Rhea was going to win back at Trash in Italy. But man, I'm happy to see that they got their chemistry together. And a lot of times when you go to war with somebody, like I don't know if y'all ever fought nobody, right? Anybody that been in a fight. If it wasn't real hatred there, but y'all just got in a fight, nobody got beat up, y'all kind of got it out the way. Y'all have a certain level of respect and sometimes a certain level of camaraderie, you know what I mean, between each other. And I think with Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill, you know what I mean, they got a few fades out the way. They had their heat out the way. They got past it. They put on a few good matches. And, you know what I mean, I think that respect is there to the point that where their chemistry, it made it better for their chemistry, their communication. And, you know what I mean, that's how you get a match that they put on tonight, man. So shout out to them, man. I was jumped. Damn, New Generation, that's messed up. I was jumped too, bro. You know what's crazy? When I got jumped, the worst part about it was the first punch because this nigga got me right here in my nose. I think I told this on live before. My nose started leaking like a faucet. He got me with one good joint, bro. So I didn't even feel the rest of it because that first one, he just got me so good, bro. Everything else, I'm like, thank God I didn't even feel it. Somebody said, whose house? She never won the title back. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming, Bobby Rasu. I just have to run an airplane. I missed a lot of people. Yo, Bobby, did you ever watch the interview someone did with MJF parents? His mom called him an idiot, ja, and a cool one. You have to see it. Damn, I got to see that. You got jumped on live. Oh, this thing is I got jumped on live. Yeah, nah, I got jumped. How old was 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 11, 12, 13? I think I was like 13 or 14 or something. Maybe I was 14. Yeah, man. So shout out to Rhea Ripley, Jade Cargill, man. God, bro. Yo, look what just dropped, y'all. Hold on, is this official? I think this is official. So we got the King of the Ring tournament brackets. Oh man. Yo, if you don't watch AEW, consider yourself lucky, bro. Cause looking at this already and looking at the Owen, it's just like, God, bro. It's hard to watch both shows, man. Sometimes I wish I get caught in between. I wish I stuck to WWE because maybe I wouldn't be as mad. Then it's like, nah, because if I stuck to WWE, then I would have missed like All in Texas, Double or Nothing. I would have missed some great moments to catch the Okada. But, I mean, look at this, bro. The King of the Ring tournament, if you see the men's is up front, it's like Penta and Obafemi. I wonder who's going to win that. Penta's going out the first round. Wow. Solo Sikoa, Carmelo Hayes. Like what? So Carmelo Hayes gonna go out the second round. Obafemi's going to the. I don't even have to look at this bracket, bro. Obafemi's going to the end to the end of this one. At least to this last bracket. I guess it's called semifinals. Braun Breaker, Rey Mysterio. Okay, Braun Breaker. Trick Williams. Oh, they're gonna have Trick Williams versus Braun Breaker. I'm not mad at that, y'all. Yo, chat, hold on. I got to do another poll real quick. We might got to do a few polls. I don't know how to call that, bro. Yo, let me know in the poll, chat. That's an interesting one. I'm going to keep it a bear. Rey Mysterio and Braun Breaker. Breaker's going to win. Trick Williams, Damian Priest. Trick Williams gonna win. They're gonna have Braun Breaker and Damian Priest. I mean, Braun Breaker versus Trick Williams. You gotta have Trick, right? Right? No, that's Priest versus Williams. Yeah. My bad. Priest versus Williams. Yeah, but you know what I mean. We know who's losing. Mysterio and Priest is losing. You're right, though. Priest versus Williams. Breaker versus Mysterio. Breaker versus Williams. I ain't mad at that, though. I ain't gonna lie. We know Oba going to the end, but that's a hard one to call, man. I'm interested to hear what y'all gonna say about that. I'm gonna keep it up for a little bit. Trick and Brian needs the ones. Damn, that's gonna be fire, bro. These are two people that this company has a lot invested in. Now, if I'm thinking off the top of my head, I'm thinking Brian Breaker loses because he has a one half of the tag team titles on his waist, on his shoulder, wherever he decides to put it, when he shouldn't even have that title. Then you do Trick and Oba, and I really can't call that one, y'all. I really can't. It's a fatal 4-way? Oh, for real? Yo, who said that? Yo, King, you right, bro. It's a fatal 4-way. Oh, snap. All right, so Trick Williams going to win and Obafemi's going to win. Oh, my bad, dog. I'm going to take the poll down. Damn, my bad, y'all. Yo, shout out the King. It's one of the Kings. It's a few Kings in here, but it's the other King DS. It's a fatal 4-way. Y'all said Trick with it anyway. Damn, so who wins, Trick or Oba? That's even harder, dog. So my bad. Let's get the poll right, because this is a harder poll now. Who wins? Trick Williams, Oba. Who wins, chat? Trick Williams or Obafemi? Damn, that's kind of fire, bro. Even if I'm WWE, I'm having Carmelo Hayes go over in a fatal 4-way. Obafemi does not have to be pinned to lose, dog. I'll have Brock Lesnar interfere, figure out a way to have Carmelo Hayes advance. You do Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams, and that could be one of the many feuds they could do to build their long-lasting feud. Because they're gonna be always feuding for the next few years. Trick over Oba. Trick. Joel said Trick. Tony says Oba. Poll is invalid if it's a 4-way match without being pinned. Yeah, but we know. I think it's. Oh yeah, damn. My bad. I could have did 4. So for the next one, I do 4. I just think it's so obvious that Oba and Williams is gonna be winning this. I still feel like they disrespected Carmelo Hayes. They disrespect Solo Sikoa. Penta got the IC title. He's doing a great job. He doesn't need to win. Rey Mysterio, he's good, but he's basically gonna eat a lot of pins without it hurting him. Damian Priest fire. He's gonna eat a lot of pins also. You know what I mean? Oba women, Seth with it. Oba versus Royce Keys at the finals, 1,000%. Yeah, Royce definitely. They're gonna put Royce over LA Knight. LA Knight gonna lose in the first round. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, dog. This. Now that I know it's a fatal 4-ways, I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of hard, bro. I ain't gonna cap, man. I'm not gonna cap. This bracket doesn't look bad. Bobby, I was thinking of a bad stable. Trick, Mello, Oba, Keys, Starks, the Liquidators coming to liquidate the Ooh. That's hard. Yo, Kim, that's hard. Trick, Mello, Oba, Keys, Starks. That's I ain't mad at that. The Liquidators. I ain't mad at that. That's a hard name too. LOL. LA Botchers. LA Knight needs to be fired. This is actually not bad at all. Yeah, new generation. I ain't gonna see. See, people think I'm just be trashing WWE or being now. If I seen this as the two brackets as I was seeing it, I'm not really surprised. I'm not really excited. But now when you change this to a fatal four way, okay, you know what I mean? It's some type of. This is not all the way predictable. Rollins, Evans, anyone could win that one. Knight, Keys, anyone could win that one. Drake Williams and Obafemi seems like the only one that's gonna be obvious. Chad says, who you going to win your day is going to be win Bobby, Braun Breaker, or Solo. Who do you think is going to win? Braun Breaker or Solo? I mean, Solo's he's not getting out the first round. Not even close, bro. I'm not hyped for Yeah, you probably tapped into that Owen. Hold on, you probably tapped into that Owen. Hold on, let me see. Let me end the poll real quick. Damn, I think they said Oba. Yeah, damn, yeah. Oba. The only way to save whoever goes to the end is you either have Oba lose, not get pinned, but lose in the first round, or you have Trick Williams, have Braun Breaker go through in the first round. Now on the other side, you got Rollins, Evans, Tonga, Saints. I think Evans should go, but I don't know, man. Rollins, they love Seth Rollins. Then you got Royce Keys, LA Knight. If LA Knight can't make it out the first round in the King of the Ring, LA Knight should be winning the King of the Ring if on some real. He should really be winning. Let me look at the women real quick, man. Yeah, the men's is a little bit interesting. Hold on, let me zoom this in for y'all. Hold on, let me see. I'll put myself right here real quick. I'm gonna just do this real quick. I'm gonna go like this. All right, so look, with the women, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, Chelsea Green. I think Becky's probably going to win that. Ruka, Valkyria, Flayed, Cargill. Ruka, Valkyria, Flair, Cargill. Damn, that'll be interesting. Yeah, man. Io Sky, Roxanne Perez, Julia, Lash Legend, Bailey, Rodriguez. I don't care about this, dog. God, the women's division is. Dog, this division just needs help creatively, dog. This tournament's supposed to cook on the women's division. I'm not seeing any of these matches and getting excited. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I don't even like. If any, y'all remember? Hold on, man. Yo, chat. I don't know. See, a lot of y'all might be a little bit younger, right? Look at this real quick, y'all. When you won the King of the Ring, you was deemed to be next up, y'all. You was deemed to be next up as far as it was just like winning the King of the Ring is like kind of like winning the Intercontinental Championship. Randy Savage, you had DiBiase, Tito Santana, Bret Hart, Owen Hart. Remember when Owen did the King of Hearts? Mabel was getting pushed at the time. It just never came into nothing. But he was getting pushed heavy at the time. The biggest King of the Ring winner ever, Stone Cold Steve Austin. His career got made June 23rd, 96. Austin 316 says, I just whoop yo. I literally remember it like yesterday, dog. I was 8 years old. I remember that. I remember that because I remember Jake the Snake. I remember being 8 years old, chat. And Jake the Snake had a gimmick that I'm like, dog, this doesn't make sense. Jake the Snake. See, I grew up on Jake the Snake. Bro he was different, bro. He was one of the most methodical, diabolical. He did the when he put the snake on a Macho Man Randy Savage, dog. Jake the Snake was different. Then out of nowhere, he turned into some Bible dude, and he started talking about John 3:16. He started talking about the Bible and all of that. And he was a born again Christian preacher gimmick. I was 8 years old, bro. Like, this is supposed to be Jake the Snake. I remember him, yeah, man. I remember when he did the Ultimate Warrior, through Ultimate Warrior in the dungeon with all the snakes. I'm like, well, bro just turned his life around. I remember like it was an hour ago when Stone Cold said, Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your, oh my God. I'm like, ooh, I was 8. Do you understand the importance of moments? We left out of trash of Italy. We don't have one moment. We need moments. I'm explaining to you how I was 8 years old. That's 30 years ago. That's 30 years ago. Dog, that storyline hit that hard. I'm going to remember it for the rest of my life. We just got done trashing Italy. We got done WrestleMania 40 Snows. We got done whatever pay-per-views we're doing. And it's WWE can't give us moments. Triple A giving moments. AEW giving moments. We're missing the moments. How are these wrestlers are supposed to get over when we don't remember anything? Nobody's not going to remember Roman Reigns winning a predictable match. We would have remembered Jacob Fatu getting an Ula Fala. We would have remembered that. Now look at this. Hunter Hearst Helmsley. He was supposed to be the guy, but then they did the curtain call thing. And Hunter Hearst Helmsley was actually supposed to be the guy in 96. Then they did the curtain call. That's how Stone Cold Steve Austin got his shot. Then he actually won in 97, but you know, because he's the teacher's pet. And then, yeah, I mean, you see other people on here. Man, this was supposed to mean you was supposed to be next, dog. Xavier Woods. And he played this one good, dog. Look at the botches they had in recent memory. Gunther, okay, cool. Cody should have never won it, but whatever. Xavier Woods, they did nothing with him. Baron Corbin did nothing with him. Bad News Barrett did nothing with him. Sheamus did nothing with him. William Regal should have never even won it. Booker T, cool. Lesnar, cool. Edge, Kurt Angle, cool. Billy Gunn, you know what I mean? Ken Shamrock, but let's get back to the King of the Ring, winning the King of the Ring, meaning something, dog. I look at this, I don't see nothing I should care about. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care who wins this. I would love for Raquel Rodriguez. I bring this all back to Raquel Rodriguez. My God, bro. This would be the perfect opportunity to have her dominate this tournament. Then put her right in a program with Liv Morgan. Raquel Rodriguez versus Liv Morgan at the end. I would even have Liv Morgan go over, but have her cheat. Nick Aldis come through, oh man, we got to run the match back or something like that. Then her go over or something. Or maybe she just go over Liv Morgan at the end. Liv Morgan being in this tournament is just stupid anyway, bro. Where's Nia Jax at? I don't know, man. I bet it will be Liv. Raquel Rodriguez booked like a joke right now, yeah. Yeah, I love her too, man. King Booker, my favorite. New Generation Facts. Joel said LA will botch the 6. Yo, come on, man. You crazy. LA will botch the 619. Yeah, no Blake Monroe, Jordan Grace. None. Go defend the belt, Liv. Facts, yo. Pushing up Well, I don't know what that says. Chad Gable should be King of the Ring. Ooh, that would have been hard. Chad Gable being King of the Ring. Yeah, so we'll see what they're gonna do with this, man. I don't know, man. King of the Ring used to seem so exciting, bro. I used to love the King of the Ring, man. Let me get back to seeing what happened, man. Let me see, man. Let me see what the QB1 talking about, bro. God, man. Hold on, man. Let me see what the QB1 talking about. I would love to talk to Cody Rhodes to hear how he feel about what's going on, bro. God.
I think it's a unique position to be in for me to say something negative or for him to say something negative about me. And it's for the simple fact that he doesn't have 2 wins over me. I don't have 2 wins over him. He beat me once, and I beat his ass once. So, I don't know. Add him to the list because we said Gunther can get a rematch whenever he wants it. Come and get it. Easy to find, hard to beat. That goes for Roman Reigns.
Oh my
as well.
God. Can he stop saying that, bro? Oh my God. Easy to find, hard to beat. Who told this dude that that line is hard? God, Cody, my man, dog. For the life of me, no matter what, it's hard. It's so hard for me to have any real vitriol for Cody Rhodes. But my God, man, come on, man. Why? Why? Why isn't this? It's hard to watch so bad. Why isn't this woman in the queen of the like? Liv Morgan is in a tournament and not Jordan Grace. Liv Morgan has a title already. Why aren't we pushing the newer talent? Easy to find, hard to watch. That's a say. No, that's a fact. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on, bro. But man, what is the point of Jordan Grace even being? Yo, chat. Jordan Grace seems like she was better off just staying at TNA. She was booked better in TNA. She was actually getting some traction in TNA. She goes to the main roster and gets completely lost in the shuffle. At least Blake Monroe has an excuse. She just got to the, she just got in the joint. Just nothing, bro. This is drawing, man. Yo, if you in the chat, y'all, please let us know. Like this dude says on Twitter. If you in the chat and you paid, hold on. Oh, damn, I lost my joint. Hold on, y'all. All right, hold on. Let me see. Damn, how did that even happen? Hold on, chat. I gotta try to pull it back up. If you paid for that pasta, damn, I think I lost the joint. If you paid for that pasta for $11,000, I want to know who that. Yo, I want to hear who is the person they was making pasta with for $11,000. Oh damn, I just lost the picture. My bad. Oh, that would have been hilarious. I want to know who they was making pasta with for $11,000. I paid for nothing. Cody GPT, Asher Italy, Love Jordan and Bubba. match was great. Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on with Jordynne Grace. I don't know if she got heat with somebody or God, this you're supposed to be building people up, bro. All right, hold on, man. Here goes Rhea Ripley again, man. God, yo, I cannot believe that this is all they do with Rhea Ripley, y'all. Oh snap, that's still up. All right, so y'all can still see that. I can't even see that. Let me go to the next stuff. But yeah, let me know if anybody found out who who paid the 11,000 for the pasta, man. There we go, Rhea Ripley again, y'all. Oh my God, yo, chat. You mean to tell me this is not gonna turn into this better turn into something? Charlotte Flair holding Rhea Ripley. Oh, yo, I would love if they still had the stage and Charlotte Flair just threw Ripley off the stage. Just something needs to happen to get us. Yo, you can't do that. We just got done with this with Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. Now it's a thing. Charlotte Flair did this the last Saturday Night's Lame event. I showed y'all she was carrying Rhea Ripley out when they lost. Now she's carrying Rhea Ripley out when they win. We're going to do this with no payoff? Io Sky, Rhea Ripley just did the same thing. And they paid us nothing. We actually wasted hours of our lives tuning in to that stupid feud. Charlotte Flair is about to carry Rhea Ripley across the globe, literally. And they're not going to pay it off with nothing? Charlotte Flair doesn't want the title anymore? Charlotte just doesn't want the title. Yeah, bro. Yo, what's up, Rod? EO internally screaming. What about me? What about me? Charlotte's so jealous of Andrade. She has to carry Rhea because he carried that one chick. Or damn. Yo, you hilarious, dog. That's funny. He did carry that black chick. Jay Swiss, new tag team. Wow. Jay Swiss is wildin'. New tag team, the Scissor Sisters. Yo, the Scissor Sisters? Oh, that is insane, bro. Nah, that's insane, bro. The Scissor Sisters is insane. Oh, my God, dog. Yeah, I don't know what. Oh, yeah, speaking of Triple GPT, hold on. Yo, shout out my man Chris Collins. Hold on, bro. I found this. I gotta look for this jar. Hold on. How can I find it? Hold on, chat. Media replies. Hold on. Oh yeah, shout out my man Chris Collins. So my man, I think he was at work or something like that, man. He had an interesting night at work, bro. Come to find out, man, Triple GPT, he said he's a brown belt or something like that, man. So, Triple GPT had a fight last night in the Octagon. Hey, Triple GPT, why you don't come in and let us know how this fight went, bro? You're a black belt, right? So, we got mass versus mass, and we got AI versus AI. Which one was you, bro? Yo, we are cooked. People really, Chris Collins, people really showed up to this? But Triple GPT's a brown belt. Oh, there he goes. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Hey, Triple GPT, we got something in common. We both got our ass kicked this week. I did with Swerve and you did in the Octagon. I'm not sure which one worse, but we'll let the chat decide with that. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Maybe brown belt means you fight like shit. Triple GPT just collapsed. Knocked that boy right on the chin, bro. This is the guy standing is WWE. Triple GPT is AEW. Yo, Chris Collins, man. Next time you see Triple GPT at a fight, man. Yeah, man, just try to unplug the cord, man. You can't. Yo, what is this event, Pim? People really showed up to this? Yo, we're cooked, bro. Definitely the robot Bobby got over. Yo, what's up, lady? Swerved, you dirty. Yeah. We found out where all the booking ideas come from. Nah, facts. Yo, facts. This is crazy, man. This seems like a little bit more exciting than trash in Italy, to be honest. I can't believe people showed up to watch robots fight, man. All right, let me see what else happened, man. God, dog, I really don't. After PLE, we supposed to be excited, bro. We're supposed to be excited for Raw. Oh my God, like, there's nothing we could get excited for on this, man. I know y'all. Yeah, I don't know what y'all problem is with Soul Ruka, but I put the deposit down for the pasta, but took it back when they told me it was gonna. Eat with the boogie, man. Nah, that's hilarious, dog. This is WWE real still, Bobby. I still can't believe robots are here. Yeah. So we got Soul Ruka winning, you know what I mean? This was probably the only thing that saved this from being like, I would have went nuclear if Soul Ruka didn't win, because it would have been. It would have been all the it would have been just the same stuff, man. Honestly, it just would have been the same booking, bro. Yo, he didn't say this. Yo, this can't be true. Wrestling features, this gotta be, this can't be true. Firing on all cylinders? Yo, wouldn't it be funny if Triple GPT was really Triple H? This sounds like something he would say. Firing on all cylinders. Triple H, you are burning the house down! Firing on all cylinders where? What about this? You leave. This dude lives in the land of delusion. Oh my God, bro, this dude is wild, bro. Like, what drug is he on? Firing on all cylinders. It's just like, if you're gonna book whatever, just book whatever, shut up and get out the way, bro. He makes it worse when he says it's like he's trolling. Sir Smoke Law said they firing up crack. Yo, that's crazy, bro. I don't know what this dude is on, bro, but my God, firing all cylinders, there's no way in hell, bro. On all cylinders, like you just can't miss right now. You can't miss if you wanted to, right? This is the part that where I start going nuclear and I start getting mad because this is you. It's just a spit in the face to the fans. You're playing around. You're playing with us. Man, whatever, bro. Jose said fire on all cylinders, but it's like he's keep misfire on all cylinders. Nah, facts. Bro, the Glock jab, bro. He didn't clean the pistol in God knows how long. I cannot believe, dog. This dude really thinks that, man. Well, I can't. No, I know he doesn't. That's the thing. There's no way on God's green earth, dog. Bro thinks they're firing on all. It's just not possible. It's not, man. Let me see. Let me see what else, man. Yeah, I can't, man. I just can't, dog. I just can't, man. God, bro. God, man. I'm so done, bro. I just don't get it, man. Now, tomorrow on Raw, this dude is going to do the same exact thing they do every week. When is something going to be? When is the spark going to happen? The best thing we got this year was WrestleMania Night 2. Oba, I was about to say Oba retiring Brock, but then now we got to take away from that. I would love to know I would love to know if he watched Double or Nothing, what would he think? Click copy, click paste. Levesque tries to run back the shell cases instead of getting new. Yeah, bro is like Hitman Holler said. He's reloading the bullets that came out the gun. It's impossible, bro. What is WWE missing that AEW does better? Oh my God, Mindful Gains. Hold on, bro. Mindful Gains. Shout out to you. Good looking for the $2. But Mindful Gains. What is WWE doing? What is that? Hold on. Let me make sure I read it. What is WWE missing that AEW does better? I don't even have to do the theatrics. I don't have to go nuclear or none of that, bro. I'm a give it one thing. I'm going to give you the main thing. I could give you 100 of them. The main thing is effort. That's all. Not with the wrestlers. This roster, that's what makes it even worse. This roster is a great roster. The effort creatively is just non-existent. One thing is effort. I hated, I don't know if you watch or not, but a guy named Darby Allin beat a guy named MJF in a squash match. I hated it. But it was a curveball. It was an effort to tell a bigger story. Effort. Sometimes when you give effort, you're going to mess up. You're going to mess up. You're going to botch. Dog, when I first started doing live streams, it wasn't looking the best. Sometimes my mic messed up. My video messed up. Sometimes things still mess up now. When I'm doing videos, remember, I don't know if y'all remember, one time my video cut off in the middle of nowhere at the end of the video. Things that's gonna happen, bro. But you can't just keep playing it safe all the way. It's just like, what? And they're only doing it because you could get away with it. Because when you're on my level, when you're a smaller level, or when you're on the AEW level, you're not gonna be able to get away with playing it super safe all the time. You have the luxury of doing that when you've been in the company for over 40 years and you gave people a lot of great moments and you grew a fan base of just obsessed fans, which is all respected WWE. But if you want to keep that momentum going and you don't want to start moonwalking back everything you worked for, you need to start giving effort because nobody's going to stay around eating slop for long, bro. Trust me. It's just going to take a long time. Firing on all cylinders is just the biggest crop of crap you could possibly say out your mouth, dog. So Ruka wins, you know what I mean? Diddy did not have effort, just oil. Yo, this boy said Diddy did not have effort, just oil. Yeah, I could say it. I could say 100 things. You know what I mean? But it's just that one thing, bro. Give us one. We're even like I always say, I'm a disgruntled WWE fan. Give me one, bro. I just want one. One. Jacob Fatu would have won tonight. I would have put this show over, bro. One. You see when they do mask versus mask, it's just like it's complete. It's universally known that okay, this was fire. It ended fire. That's what effort looks like. None of this. You can look up and down this card. This isn't effort. This is such BS, dog. We seen this movie. Acknowledge Roman Reigns. Okay, we seen that. He should have beat the Usos up and started acting reluctant. If not that, he should have fucking won. AEW equals Wu-Tang, WWE equals Milli Vanilli. Nah, facts, dog. It's just like, come on, man. You're killing me, bro. Or said, what if WWE, what if Stop WWE Con, the company doesn't deserve a pass? You could talk AEW, video games, life. We don't watch you for wrestling. We watch you because you're about to give you an S tier. Yo, good looking for R. You know your R. Good looking for that, bro. But honestly, I can't even make this up, bro. My daughter literally just asked me, how long have you been watching? I can't even make this up, yo. Hold on, let me make sure her number or nothing like that in there. She says, yo, how long have you been watching wrestling? I said 35 plus years. And I was just talking to somebody about this the other day. You mean, I was trying to watch Game 7 of basketball. I guess that was yesterday. I fell asleep. I know it sounds crazy for some of you. I can't watch football. I don't like sports like that. I mean, I think it's cool. I like Wembanyama, but I'm just not going to sit and watch a whole basketball game or football game, and I'm definitely never going to a football or basketball event. Maybe I'll go to Wemby if he plays like a weak team or something like that. But, you mean, I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm not. This is all I like. And not even wrestling. It's been WWE I've been watching. So I'm not even. You got people that really love professional wrestling like Gregory. You got, I think, Seth Smoke a lot. You got definitely Chris Collins. Some of these guys watch New Japan. They watch other companies. You know what I mean? They be tapped in. I only knew the Fed. So watching this happen, it's just like, you know what it's like, y'all. I don't know if y'all been in a situation with a chick that's just like, you want her to be the one, man. You want to put her on a pedestal, but you can't, man. The whole city done had her. The whole city done ran a train through her without a bus pass, a train pass. It's just like, something you want to happen so bad. I just want WWE. I got duped, y'all. That's what happened. I started this channel because of WrestleMania 40. I swore on everything WWE was back. Remember wrestling? Wrestling was cool again, like The Rock said. I was so ready to be a mark again and just embrace it in front of the world. And I'm really in a trance of like, I don't know, how did I get here? Yeah, man, it's a double-edged sword because it's like I appreciate the community. Yeah, man, like I get to bust it up with y'all, I get to talk to y'all, but I'm just sitting in shell shocked of what this company became from what I could have swore up and down this stock was about to go through the roof, bro. It's like seeing Apple crash, and it's like, what the hell? How does Apple crash? Like, how does Microsoft crash? Like, how does this happen? But we'll see, man. I don't know, bro. No new movies. Yo, Mindful Gay said, in a long time fan, Bobby, like you, been watching since 98. How would you shake it up? Who would be champs? What would be the effort look like? Man, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't care about champions, bro. I would care about building new stars. I would care about shaking things up. I would have had Jacob Fatu, and you don't have to shake everything up. At the top of the card, just shake some stuff up. Another thing I would do, I would stop putting so many handcuffs on these wrestlers. Do y'all know how many times, dog, these wrestlers go to creative with ideas and they get shut down? Listen to what Karrion Kross says. Karrion Kross literally had a bunch of ideas for him. He shut it down and said, "No, that's a little bit too good. How about you do the riddles backstage and on commercial break for a few months and yeah, see if it works out there." It's just like you gotta take the handcuffs off, bro. Some of these wrestlers know what their creative wants to be. Give them just if they botch it, like Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona proved that he could be looked at as an indie guy. We could look at Matt Cardona as, dog, he should be on the top of this card. He should be on the top of the roster. He should be in jobber matches. I could go on and on, bro. I hate this. I'm just sick of this shit, man. AEW equals the morning after. You can't wait to see her again. WWE, the morning after. It burns when you. Yo, Jay Swiss, you a fool. The morning after it burns when you pee. Oh my God, nah. Yo, that is hilarious. Matt Cardboard, nah. WWE want to take the risk they pay. Yeah. Y'all don't, yo, if y'all knew back in the Indies, my God, man. Speaking of King of the Ring, 98, Mankind vs. Undertaker, Hell in a Cell. Don't even remind me, bro. Probably one of my favorite matches of all time, man. So tomorrow on Raw, we gotta deal with that. God, man. Nothing happened. Nothing happened tonight that is worth talking about. God, man. And Italy, the best thing about the night was the crowd. The crowd was on fire, bro. It's always good to hear the crowd on fire. Oh man, speaking of click copy, click paste. Well, what do we have here, chat? Well, what do we have here? So they're gonna run. Yo, damn. Yo, Cody Orbital. I'm happy Swerve didn't punch me in the eye or anything like that. He didn't even give enough respect to punch me. He gotta slap me with his freaking slipper. But he still has a black eye. Yo, Randy really kicked the shit out of Cody, bro. Bro still got a black eye. I mean, I don't know, bro. What are we supposed to do with this, man? Yeah, Crown Jewel, Night of Champions. Oh, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Part 3. Sometimes you just don't touch. Why? Home Alone 1, WrestleMania 39. Home Alone 2, WrestleMania 40. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. You can't keep running back to the well, dog. God, man. It's like, damn, bro. I just don't know where's the effort at, man. Then Triple GPT, he's trying to infiltrate WWE. Turn around, go to AEW. You're spreading yourself thin, bro. Man, I don't know, bro. just so over this, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man. Is Home Alone your favorite movie? Yo, King, how you know that? It's one of them. My favorite movie is actually The Never Ending Story. But Home Alone is like, if it had to be 1A or 1B, it would be The Never Ending Story 1A, and 1B would be Home Alone 1 and 2. Nobody likes Godfather 3. Facts. Swerve must be a Who fan. Respect. I believe Cody was the worst champion in history. Rod, come on. I don't like what Cody doing, bro. Trust me. But in history, worse than what's his name? Jinder Mahal? I don't know. It's bad. It's definitely bad, but man, The Never Ending Story. Yeah. Yeah, nah, look, yeah. I don't know. See, I'm old, bro. So if y'all look real quick, hold on. Yeah, I don't know if y'all know this is my favorite movie, dog. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I watched this. I can still watch this to this day. The Never Ending Story, man. And, you know what I mean? And even growing up as an adult, this I don't even want to get into it because I'll go down a rabbit hole, but you can look it up online. This story has so many layers in it. You know what I mean? It's just from watching it from a kid to an adult, it still reflects on real life and stuff like that, man. And whenever I'm chilling, man, yeah, man, I'll put this joint on, and it's just, I love this movie, bro. Worse than Diesel? Oh yeah, like worse than Diesel? I don't think so, man. My bad, kid, Bobby. Hell yeah, my favorite movie was Princess Bride. Just like me, twist. That dog was on heroin. Come on, man. Nah, that dog, Falcor, that's the magic dog. That was Friday night, Bobby. It never ended. Gregory said Friday night was never ending. Yeah. I love nostalgia. I definitely do, bro. I love Cody Rhodes is a huge fan of his, but it's time for him to drop the belt to someone new. Yeah. It's just hard because Cody, they love Cody being a baby face. It's like Cody's just better chasing the belt. He doesn't need the belt. He never needs the belt, bro. Hold on, let me see.
Excuse me, Charlotte, talk about unexpected alliance. I feel like you and Rhea have been getting along well recently, but
Rhea and I are fine. I told anyone who messes with us.
get over here!
What tomorrow? 6-man tag match. Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss. We just got that! We just had a 6-woman tag match, bro. What are we doing? This storyline sucks. Oh, God, dog, this is so exhausting, bro. Now it gives Rhea Ripley to do more best friend stuff. Oh, I'm come through and save the day. It's just, damn, they're stretching this storyline out too far, bro. Left Eye and Chili, yeah. Yo, my God, yo, why can they just move on from this? So Jade Cargill is gonna face Rhea Ripley again and again and again and again. That jump was weak. Whatever, bro.
Come on! Get over here!
Yo, this is bad, man. Oh yeah, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Sitting in the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at TLC. I don't know, man. I like T-Boz's Left Eye and Chelly, so I'm gonna just be biased, man. I'm not even gonna go too nuclear, bro. Yo, chat. I'm trying. Like, what is going on in this picture, bro? Hey, yo, Sir Smoke a Lot. Can you help my man out with some swag, bro? Bro got on a white beater, baggy ass jeans that was too long, so he cut the bottom of them, and some church shoes. Bro don't know if he's going to bed, if he's going to a 90s party, or if he's going to church. Austin Theory, you have to pick one. Bed, party, or putting a few dollars in a collection plate. You have to pick one. Going to sleep. What's the 90s? Doing a hammer dance or something like that. Or catching a Holy Ghost. This is the most confusing outfit I've seen in my life. At least Bron Breakker, I don't know what he has on either, especially the shoes, but at least it's like, okay, we get it. A button up, the jeans match the button up. Austin Theory, this dude is just completely lost at this point. This is our tag team champions, y'all. Oh my God, you cannot make this up, bro. Oh my God, you can't make this up, dog. I really wish they just would have kept Austin Theory just terrorizing everything on Raw, man. He did the tag team champions mean nothing. Is it that bad? Is the tag team division that bad right now? Who are all the tag teams on the Raw brand right now? Look at this, chat. Hold on, what? Oh, wow. We'll talk about this next. Yo, chat. This is, yo, if you was, I forgot who was saying this. What is AEW doing much better? Look at this. The Usos, the Street Profits, the Alpha Babes, the Creed Brothers, the Alpha Babes. They are never, almost never on Raw. The Creed Brothers. I don't know. Are we still calling them that, or we call them El Grande Americano 405 and 500? No, 401 and 500. Are they a Grande Americanos? I'm trying so hard. I'm flabbergasted because I'm really not trying to be belligerent. I'm trying to listen what Swerve said about respecting the culture, respecting wrestlers. Are they a Grande Americano 401 and 402? The Judgment Day. Okay, so JD and Dominic Mysterio is a tag team. Okay. New Catch Republic. I watch this show every week. For the life of me, I don't even know who that is. I'm sure if I look them up, it'll jog my memory. New Catch Republic. I don't even remember who this is, chat. I watch this show every week. Who is that? They're not even a tag team. They're a Grande Americano. That doesn't even count, bro. They're just like the Creed brothers. Los Americanos. That's the same. It's just like, look at this. The War Raiders. The LWO. This is the worst tag team division I've ever seen in my life. The Usos and the Street Profits, the Creed brothers are the only 3 real tag teams. LWO is kind of a group. The War Raiders. The War Raiders are a real tag team, but they're AAA champions. Are we still considering them Raw? I don't think so. Los Americanos, no. New Catch Republic, they're doing Americanos thing. So the Judgment Day, no. Alpha Babes, not really. They've been together for a while, but they never was really. There was a group. The tag team division is suffering, and they had the nerve to offer Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston a 50% pay cut. You needed them guys on this roster. You could have used them guys to help all these tag teams you're putting together like some type of concoction. You could have used them to give some veteran guidance and advice. No, let's cut costs so we could stuff a few million in our pockets. Send the New Day to AEW for them to put on one of the most memorable matches of all time, which will be the New Day and the Young Bucks. This is the problem, man. I don't know if y'all know, chat, but tag team wrestling is very important in this business. It's imperative. I can't really explain the importance of this. I became a fan because of a tag team, the Rockers. Tag team wrestling, oh my God, man. I don't know what else to say, man. Why isn't MFT on there? Because I think that was just for Raw. This for SmackDown. Piper Niven. Piper Niven hurt. Alpha Babes. Yeah, Alpha Babes is remember they was Alpha Academy, but now they're Alpha Babes. It's Otis and Tozawa. WWE is a problem, not a good one either. Yeah, take me back to 2002 SmackDown 6. I never want to hear you say I want Levesque way. Red Warriors are in a cemetery. Yokozuna, what's up, bro? Rockers, Legion of Doom, The Natural Disasters, facts, bro. All fire tag teams, man. It's just, that's a big problem WWE's having right now, man. God, bro. But hey, look at the bright side, man. Y'all got one day, man. One day to cash in on the Rhea Ripley title for $2,000. $2,000. You get a Rhea Ripley belt. Did she misspell mommy? Or ma'am is always on top? Am I bugging? Hey, yo, chat, I'm not going to go nuclear because I don't care. If people want to buy this shit, I don't even think, I'm pretty sure Rhea Ripley knows how to spell mommy. Maybe Triple GPT generated this too. It only has to be a stupid ass AI that will screw up the word mommy and the word the and the word and the word back and the word front. Ma'am is always on top. Great. For a whopping $2,000, chat. Ma'am always on top. A whopping $2,000. Yo, this company is so money hungry, dog. It's just like, man, 2 racks. So that pays some of our freaking rents for a month or two. 2 racks. 2 racks. And the least you could do is spell whatever you're gonna sell the belt right. 2 racks, and you get a belt with a typo on it. You can't make this up. You're just that. This is all right. If I did a mistake like that, right? I'm an independent guy. I'm doing all these things. I'll have a small team that help me out with certain things. So it's like, okay, if I make mistakes, sometimes, yeah, man, I'll get orders wrong or whatever, but I'll make sure I fix it. This is a $1 billion company. You have all them belts back there. There's nobody looking on this and saying, oh, my bad, bro. We wrote this wrong. Rhea Ripley, can you write this on? It's like, oh, or maybe it's supposed to say mommies. Oh, maybe, yeah. Let me throw him. Maybe it's supposed to say mommies. It isn't a typo. Yeah, my bad, lady. Yeah, maybe it looks weird looking at mommies always on top. Or maybe Miami. Maybe we're going to Miami. Maybe Miami's always on top. Maybe she's a Dolphins fan, right? Is it ma'am, mommies, or ma'am is? Mommy's always, yeah. I think she just forgot the apostrophe. It's whatever. Yeah, $2,000. Just if anyone's interested, man. This is insane, bro. This is insane, man. I ain't gonna lie. TKO is gonna bleed every cent out of WWE, dog. Mark my words. They're gonna bleed every cent out of this company. No.
Love you too. Yeah.
I'm done, bro. I'm gonna just bust it up with the chat. Dog. Dog, they cannot stop.
You did a great job. Thank you. Yeah. Everything look okay?
Yeah. So good. The crowd was pretty good.
So loud. Oh my god. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I miss you.
I'm still the champion! Yeah!
This is the last thing I'm gonna say, chat. I'm done after this, bro. I'm just so mad. Not anything to do with Rhea Ripley. So if you're like Rhea Ripley, I'm not saying that she's the worst wrestler ever. I'm just saying that I miss this Rhea Ripley. I fell in love with this Rhea Ripley. This is gold. This is what's gonna work. This is it. This. This is the Rhea Ripley. Dog, I miss her so much, bro. I don't recognize this Rhea Ripley now. I don't know what I'm watching now. Remember this? Am I bugging? Remember? Oh my God, bro. Man, I hope at some point, dog, like she goes back to being this type of real, because I don't understand. If everyone loved this, why would you stop doing it? She was the goth chick, the chick that didn't care. You didn't know how far she would go. Remember, she beat up Nia Jax, picked up Nia Jax. I always tell y'all this. Oh my God, damn! What the hell is? Yo, Triple GPT gotta be hacking me, dog. This gotta be crazy. Yo, I always said Rhea Ripley, bro. But she used to be so dope, man. One of my favorite wrestlers, dog. I don't know what they have her doing now, dog. Like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna bust it up with the chat a little bit, bro. Yo, this is real quick before I start getting to the chat. Honestly, bro. Man, this is when I fell in love with Rhea, bro. I never. Hold on. Let me pull him up. I never forget this, dog. This is when I fell in love with Rhea Ripley. This is when I started thinking wrestler was coming back too. When she beat Charlotte Flair, dog, for the title. Then she went on that first title reign. Remember, she never even lost it. She got hurt. She had to vacate it. Rhea Ripley became a made woman this night. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. I always bring up old school wrestling. This was just a few years ago, dog. She became a made woman. She had a crazy run after that. She came back. She still had a cool run. But when she got away from Dominic Mysterio and all, it was still cool, but it just started slowly going down and 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 down. Now we go from this to Rhea Ripley's always happy, always best friends with, if it ain't Io Sky, it's Charlotte Flair. If it's not Charlotte Flair, it's Alexa Bliss. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna bust it up with the chat a little bit, man. It's just Clash trash in Italy it wasn't the worst thing ever, bro. It was just, I'm not comparing it to Double or Nothing because it's not gonna be fair. I'm not even going to compare it to the Triple H show because even though I know a lot of them wrestlers, that wouldn't be fair either. WWE is its own circus. It's like it's a circus act. So it's just like, it's helping me kind of not be, you know what I mean? It's kind of helped me be a little bit more fair when it comes to WWE because if I'm already expecting a circus, you know what I mean? I could at least not be as mad. But I'm pretty sure they're going to do something I don't expect, and I'm going to wind up snapping out again. God, this company is dead, bro. Tony said, remember she lifted up Luke Gallows on the Yeah, I remember something like that. Priest and Rhea lost Aura after Judgment Day. They did. Priest, remember Damian Priest? He was a world heavyweight champion. Not only that, he had a nice run as champion. He had a nice, solid run as champion, dog. They both left Judgment Day. It just went downhill, bro. Let me see what else the chat saying. Rash Italy. Fans cheer for Rhea ruined her. Now she's a bored babyface. Rhea gonna break down. Rhea gonna break down your door is insane, bro. Yo, that is insane. Yeah, I don't know, man. Robbing in Italy, SoundCloud ad in Italy. Damian Priest was a paper champ. Nah, Priest run was boring. I mean, I understand why you would say that, but I'm saying like I don't think Priest run was like. He had a few matches. Hold on, let me see something real quick, chat. Priest run wasn't like. Hold on, let me see. Who Damian Priest face when he was world champ? He had a few matches. He had at least one. It's the Drew McIntyre, or nah, was it a botch? It might have been a botch in one of these matches, but it was still good. He defeated Drew McIntyre in multiple live matches, including WrestleMania, Clash at the Castle, and Money in the Bank. Either one of them. I forgot which one. One of them was pretty good. Damn, you might be right. It probably was boring. Jey Uso, Seth Rollins. I don't even remember those matches. I remember the Drew McIntyre one. I like Drew versus Damian Priest. Damian Priest was good for no reason. Yeah, man. It wasn't like the worst thing. He had some bad botches too, yeah. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Does anybody know where CM Punk is advertised for WWE again? I'm wondering when the next time Punk is gonna plan to show up, bro. Punk has really been gone for a minute, man. Bro, is the last thing bro thinking about is wrestling right now. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. We gonna keep a close eye on the development to see a Punk. Something weird is going on now. I think Punk I don't know when they come back from Italy, but for Punk to not be in Italy is just so weird. This is a veteran, bro. He could he could. There's some youngins backstage that could use Punk and Gorilla to give some advice. To give his input, you know what I mean? Anything, bro. CM Gore, CM Cater, Punk probably got captured. Let him feud with LA Knight. Yeah, something, man. It's like I don't know, bro. But I know when Punk has had enough, we will hear about it. We'll definitely hear about it. Hold on, let me see. Bryce, the only thing excited was Soul becoming, yeah. The only thing remotely exciting was Soul becoming Intercontinental Champion. Only thing is, what is she going to do tomorrow? Becky Lynch is going to act mad. And then, I don't know, who knows? Who knows what happens after that, man? Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna read a few chats before I get up out of here, man. Come on, King. B-Fab Robots. I love B-Fab, man. Get ready for this. Oh my God, no. Soul Open Challenge. Oh my God, no. I cannot. I don't care what company it is. I cannot deal with one open challenge. AEW people, I don't care what you're talking about, bro. I don't care what company it is. I am open challenged out, bro. Darby Allin, no one's is gonna top his open challenge. Can we just give me a few hours of not having an open challenge? All I'm asking for a few hours. Can I have 3 or 4 hours out of the day without thinking about a champion? I forgot. Actually, let me shut up because MJF is kind of doing the open challenge, and I don't want to go nuclear. I don't want to go nuclear. MJF doing the open challenge, damn near. I don't know. Nah, let me not say that. He's not doing the open challenge. Now I think about it, Mark Briscoe came at him. Then he kind of gave Roosh the shot at Mark to kind of take a dig at Mark Briscoe. So I'll take that back. MJF not doing the open challenge. Yeah, man, I'm finding. I don't know. I might be coming to sicko every day because I'm finding excuses for some stuff. But no, honestly, I do think that he gave Roosh the challenge to kind of get under Mark Briscoe's skin. I can't consider that an open challenge. MJF gonna fight Roosh. When is the John Cena tournament? I think later on in the year. Rando Mack, what's poppin', bro? Roosh won a number one contender. Oh, did he? I think he did, didn't he? Was that fatal four-way for the number one contender? I'm not sure. See, I was there. Sometimes when you're there, the commentate, you can't hear the commentating. So it's like sometimes when you're watching it, the commentators go like fill in some stuff. Can't be mad at AEW Open Challenges because at least they are defending their belts. Yeah. At least. WWE just random open challenges for whatever reason, dog. Bobby, who you got for the Owen? I guess I gotta say Swerve, right? Swerve's gonna win the Owen. Not all spray. Yeah, I got Swerve winning the Owen. Ain't no way a fatal four-way is for nothing. Real quick, one, he explains the beef. Reed Quack 1. Yo, King, do you got the can you send it to me on Twitter or something? Yeah, try to send it. Rouge. He's gonna get the horse for someone. Yeah, that draw over. Swerve probably. Yeah, the John Cena Open Tournament has been dropped. Yeah, all right. You better say Swerve. Yeah, I got Swerve for the Owen, man. So, yeah. Yeah, Bobby chose Swerve. Bobby got the house call and Swerve. J Bucks, you crazy. Will be cool too. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think that's about it though, man. Tomorrow we got Raw. So I think Raw coming on 2 p.m. tomorrow. So we'll probably be live at 4 p.m. Yo, I'm so mad they didn't take the opportunity. Jacob could have won. You could have turned WWE upside down with Jacob Fatu winning, and the list that you could come up with would just be endless, bro, of directions you could go. Roman Reigns being like just having to listen to Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu could have got pushed to the moon, dog. This was the time to do it. And they didn't. Jacob Fatu lost to Roman Reigns twice in a row. Why would we even do a third? So tomorrow we're going to have a bunch of acknowledgement, a bunch of glazing, like C-Jock says, a bunch of I love you, I respect you, oh, my tribal chief, I can't get enough of you. And, man, let's just hope at least Chad Gable gets to do something other than, be on commercial break or sit in the back or something like that. Wait till I send you and play. All right. I guess Roman won't be gone all of June now then. Nah. All of June. Damn, is he? Hold on, let me think. Yeah, is Roman still gonna be missing all of June? Roman Reigns not booked in June. Damn, I forgot about that. Roman Reigns was pulled in WWE television in June because he is not scheduled to appear at Night of Champions. Since he would not be on the card, they opted to not book television time. So what the hell are we doing tomorrow? Is Fatu just going to beat him up? don't get this, bro. Like, what are we doing? That's a weird one, yo. I'm happy somebody brought that up. That's a weird one, dog. I didn't even think about that. So he's not booked in June. So he's in Italy. So something has to happen tomorrow night. Something's gonna happen tomorrow night. Or not tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon. Remember, Raw comes on at 2 p.m. So I'm gonna be live after, you know what I mean? After that Raw. And even tonight, I might even drop my video. I might test something out because I usually wait till Tuesday morning. But I think I might test it out. I might drop it whenever I'm done editing it. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. I mean, I'll just drop it in the morning. I'll drop it in the morning. So yeah, so the video should come out like 8 or 9. I'll make sure it's out early for y'all. But hopefully. But if Roman Reigns, so something has to happen tomorrow night. Yo, you know what, chat? I'm bugging, y'all. I see why Roman won. Something has to happen where he gets written off of TV in June if he's not gonna be there. If Jacob Fatu actually won, but still he could have been bossing around the Usos, and I don't know. Let's see how they play this out tomorrow. Now I'm thinking about this. Whoever said that, I'm happy, bro. I thought Jacob will win because of that alone. Yo, Sir Spoke a lot, yeah. Nah, facts. All right, you said it to me, King. Hold on. Yo, facts. Oh, you sent it to the you sent it to my Twitter, or you put it in Discord? Damn, man. Now I'm interested, dog. Hold on, let me see. Somebody said the Discord trash in Italy was terrible. Hold on. Damn, I gotta start checking the Discord more. Wow. Hold on. Shout out to Discord. I'm gonna pin hold on, give me a second, y'all. Just so everybody that's in the chat, if you want the Discord link, I gotta mod somebody in the Discord too. My bad. Sometimes I gotta make sure I tap in more in the Discord. Hold on, damn, they put something in there. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me all right, let me send this to myself, and let me put the link. I'm gonna put the link in the chat to the Discord. So if anybody and if you're seeing this after I'm live, I'll put it in the description of this if you want to join the Discord. Yo, shout out the Discord, dog. Yo, y'all be on it. Hold on, yo, that's crazy. I don't know how they found this. Hold on. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yo, King, you sent it, or X. All right, bet. I'm gonna look at X. But hold on, I'm gonna go over a few things that I get up out of here and do the video. Hold on, I'm waiting for that to get sent. Damn, why is that taking so long? All right, hold on. All right, we got that. All right, so while that's getting sent, let me look at this joint on X real quick. I like BFAB. I don't even want to do this, to be honest, bro. But I'll be fair. Check it out. Hold on. Shit. Damn, I don't see it in there. Damn, yeah, King. I don't see it in the X chat. All right, let me see. Damn, I don't know why. Yo, my bad, y'all. This shit not sending. But yo, look, or maybe I could just look it up on Instagram. Hold on, I could look it up like this. Hold on. Hold on. LAPALETRADELCIBO. All right, so look at this, chat. So we got the news. You paid $11,000 to see a whopping Maxine Dupree and Our Ego. Great. $11,000. Maxine Dupree and Ethan Page. Hey, man. Yo, I need to figure out who paid $11,000 for this. Can you donate $11,000 to the chat, man? I'll bust it down with the chat, bro. Whoever paid $11,000 is donate to the Bobby Monsoon chat. We'll bust it all down, man. I love Maxine Dupree. Ethan Page is cool, but $11,000 for you to show me how to make spaghetti? You could come on, bro. All right, check it out. All right. Y'all see, you can't make this up, bro. This company's done, bro. The respect is just lost. You really can you imagine? I'd rather you could have just donated $11,000 to what's the name? You could have just donated $11,000 to what's the name? To WWE. Damn, nah, I still don't see it. Try to damn, nah, I don't see it. Yeah, damn. I don't know why it's not popping up, bro. Yeah, man, that's kind of crazy, man. So shout out to whoever did that, man. I guess that was expensive, expensive lesson to learn how to make spaghetti. Oh, check the mentions. All right, hold on. Check mentions. So how do I? Let me see. He said match is awesome. So Ruka match. Damn, nah, I don't see it in there. Let me see replies. Hold on. Let me see something before I get about it. I want to see what you talk about. Yeah, nah, I don't see it in there at all. Hulk smash the like button and subscribe. Yeah, hit the like button and subscribe. Yo, King, try to send it to me. I'm gonna try to watch out for it, but yeah, they did donate. 11,000 to make some spaghetti is great, man. But man, shout out to everybody, man. W's in the stream, W's in the chat. So once again, Raw comes on at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So we'll be live 4:30 p.m. Yeah, I kind of hate these overseas shows, man, because they keep doing them. They keep right now we're in Italy. In June we'll be in Saudi Arabia. They might be overseas, Saudi Arabia. So we got to kind of deal with these weird times, but I think, yeah, man, at least we get to switch it up, I guess. I don't know, bro. I just wish they stick to a schedule, man. But the good news is after Monday, we got Wednesday. We're going to get an MJF match defending the title. We're going to get some answers from Tommaso Ciampa, and hopefully we're going to get a response from Chris Jericho, seeing what's going on with him. Brody King versus Swerve. We'll see what's going on with that, man. Hey, Bobby, make a midnight mod in the Discord. Make midnight. Okay, all right. Yeah. I'm gonna go in the Discord. I gotta tap in there more. But yeah, I'll make somebody a mod in the Discord so they don't be messing up the flow and stuff like that. But yeah, W's in the stream, W's in the chat. Good looking for everybody. Special shout out to everybody. But yeah, man, my man King. My man, Sir Spoke a lot, Mr. Bobby Wowie, holding down the mods for today, man. Had to snipe a few, had to snipe actually a lot, man. But yeah, good looking for everybody, man. Hopefully everybody have a good week. It's Sunday, so we out of here early. That's the only thing about these pay-per-views. Being done at 7 p.m. is good, so I can start getting the editing at like 8. Put a little video together. I'll drop it in the morning. So man, I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow for Raw. We'll get to see to Jacob Fatu sit here and acknowledge Roman Reigns or whatever crap they do, man. So it's Bobby Basu 215. Like, comment, subscribe. Blah!